Okay,
Republicans
Destiny,
have never attacked
how
her.
worried? Okay, Officer Tatum, respond to that first, and I'll come to Destiny.
No, I think it's superfluous conversations being had. The Republicans have never attacked her for being a woman. They attacked her because she's incompetent. And that's the argument that has been going on and on and on. She's an incompetent person. It doesn't matter if she's a woman. It doesn't matter if she's black. Nobody cares. The fact of the matter is she's a failing vice president. She's terrible. She was terrible when she ran for president. She's terrible as the vice president. She adds no value to the political realm. She has no conversations about what she can do to better America. The woman is just literally selected as the VP because she was a black woman by the Democrats.
See Piers Morgan's face after he reads an absolutely humorous quote about Kamala Harris from Elon Musk. Guys, this is a good one, and you're going to enjoy it. It's funny, all right? And you'll also see that there's a special guest appearance by Destiny. Some of you might know him. For those of you who don't, he's a far-left streamer who, I'm going to say this as charitably as possible, guys. He's got some whack job takes. Let's just put it that way, all right? But to his credit, he does engage in dialogue with people on the right wing, and that's something that pretty much every Democrat ever refuses to do on a daily basis. So, hey, credit's due where it's due, even if Destiny is a bit of an interesting character. We're gonna get right into the video, guys, but first, please make sure you do us a huge favor, like our video, share it around, and yes, subscribe to the Resist the Mainstream YouTube channel, all right? That way, we can keep pumping out these great videos for you guys, all right? So thank you so much, we appreciate it, and to those returning, you're awesome too. As always, I'm your host, Darian. Let's get into the show.
I'm white, I'm a dude, and I'm for Harris.
Check this white dude thing. Do you feel comfortable with this?
No, I don't think it's good politics. And I don't think it's necessary at all. So let's stop playing identity politics. Kamala Harris and the Democrats don't have to say, hey, you should vote for her because she's a black woman. Everybody already knows she's a black woman, so don't worry about it. You should let the Republicans play identity politics, and when they attack her for being a woman, which they can't help themselves, they do nonstop, then the Democrats gain. And when they attack her for being black, then the Democrats gain. So stop all this stuff about racial stuff from the Democratic side. Let the Republicans do it to their detriment.
Okay,
Republicans
Destiny,
have never attacked her.
How worried? Okay, Officer Tatum, respond to that first, and I'll come to Destiny.
No, I think it's superfluous conversations being had. The Republicans have never attacked her for being a woman. They attacked her because she's incompetent. And that's the argument that has been going on and on and on. She's an incompetent person. It doesn't matter if she's a woman. It doesn't matter if she's black. Nobody cares. The fact of the matter is she's a failing vice president. She's terrible. She was terrible when she ran for president. She's terrible as the vice president. She adds no value to the political realm. She has no conversations about what she can do to better America. The woman is just literally selected as the VP because she was a black woman by the Democrats. And that's not going to bode well when it comes to the policies that people need to see to make a difference in America. Nobody I know is supporting Democrats now because Kamala Harris is in position of power.
Okay, well,
it's very
Destiny,
entertaining to me
Elon
that
Musk.
See, he's doing it right there.
Hang on. I have a specific question. Elon Musk actually reposted on X a doctored video featuring Kamala Harris. Her voice had been doctored by AI. Let's take a look at the.
Speaking of Kamala Harris, how's that economy with her and her buddy Joe Biden doing? Not that great, guys. And that is why I have decided to partner with Goldco. Why do that, you may ask? Real simple. Investing in precious metals, in my opinion, is a great way to hedge against inflation. As the value of the dollar has historically dropped, the value of gold has gone up. All right, guys, not a joke. So if you're interested, check it out. All right, you can roll over your IRA or 401k tax-free. You heard that right, tax-free and also penalty-free. So if you're all interested, guys, check out rtmgold.com, all right? You can go to the link in the description or type in your web browser, all right? Once again, guys, that's rtmgold.com. Type in your web browser or check out the link in your description. And remember, you can also get a free gold kit as well. Pretty good deal, huh? All right, check it out, rtmgold.com.
Clip, first of all.
I, Kamala Harris, am your Democrat candidate for president because Joe Biden finally exposed his senility at the debate. Thanks, Joe. I was selected because I am the ultimate diversity hire. I'm both a woman and a person of color. So if you criticize anything I say, you're both sexist and racist.
Now, a number of issues from that. One is, on one level, it's just quite funny. It's a joke. It's a parody. But secondly, that video has now been seen 128 million times on Elon Musk's X account. He said, this is amazing. with a laughing emoji. Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, told Musk to take it down, to which Musk replied, I checked with renowned world authority, Professor Sugondi's nuts. And, and he said parody is legal in America, which is a typical Elon Musk response. Destiny, you're not laughing. Did you not find any of this funny?
Just as a keep in mind, no, at this point, no, I'm sorry. Just to keep in mind, okay, when the Twitter files were released, there was exactly one person from one administration that literally sent in a request for a tweet to be removed from a comedian lady because she called Trump a pussy-ass bitch, and that was Donald Trump. That is the only time we've seen a personal request for a tweet to be removed because they were unhappy with the language that was being...
Guy is such a liar. How about when the FBI was literally saying, hey, you got to take a look at this post. We don't like it. That's all in the Twitter files. So totally disingenuous and fake response. And not to mention that Twitter cut the tongue off of a former president of the United States with impunity, all because he called for a peaceful riot at the US Capitol. But you'll see, that's kind of how Destiny works. He's very good at talking quick, sounding smart, but there's no substance behind his points, and they're very often just flat out false.
That came from Donald Trump. So to turn around and be like, oh, it's so funny when they make fun of our side. Meanwhile, you got a guy who's talking about imprisoning Americans for burning the flag. Crazy. I thought Republicans were all about freedom of speech and the First Amendment. I just think that's absolutely hilarious. Also, I think it is very funny that Republicans and conservatives in general, the people of Pizzagate and QAnon and all these crazy conspiracies, have in real time, this is like the conservative wet dream conspiracy. You have the richest man in the world from another country who bought the largest social media platform for media news distribution. He made it private. He took it private, doesn't do reporting on anything anymore, and is now openly reposting AI deepfake images of left-wing candidates. Like, holy shit. It's like everything they accused George Soros of doing, except it's actually out in the open and they're actually doing it. They're all laughing about it. So I don't know.
Yeah, because it's
funny,
a parody.
Like in a depressing kind of way.
I have a very simple question for Destiny, or any Democrat who is all up in arms about this, including Gavin Newsom especially. How many people got fooled by that Kamala Harris ad and have decided, oh, well, yeah, that's clearly real. I'm going to vote for Trump now. Give me a list, all right? Is it at least 5? Is it 10? The real answer is it's none, but hey, if they'll provide the evidence, I'll take a look at it.
Let me ask.
Hold on. It's a parody like when Snoop Dogg does a music video and Donald Trump is in it and Republicans are losing their mind over, oh my God, it was a mock assassination. Yeah, parody, come on.
Well, yeah, they shot him in the head in the video. They shot him in the head in the video.
Let me ask, before we move on to all things Olympics.
With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. As always, please be sure to comment below. Let us know what you liked about the video, what kind of stuff you want to see next, and we'll see you guys again soon. Also, let us know in the comments, do you think Donald Trump is a divisive figure? Do you think Joe Biden hates half the country and that he's really the polarizing one? I want to hear your thoughts. Comment below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and God bless.